on Treasured Letter, and I'm going to put on some music. Yay. This is a series called Relax, Melt, Wax, and I also titled it Good Vibes for Trying Times. I think that's accurate. A lot of people are going through a lot of things right now, and I just want you all to know that I am so happy you're here. Welcome. I'm gonna put that down a little bit so you can see it, and we will kind of put some of these away. They're everywhere. Hi. Yeah, puppies. Welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna put a couple of these away while we wait for those of y'all to arrive. Hi, Haley. How are you, Sean? Hello, Anwar. Hello, Jody. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Today is a wonderful day. It's Wednesday, and just as a reminder, Jody's right, on Friday I always stream at 10:30 p.m. except for Friday, Wednesday 18th, I'll be streaming at 1 in the afternoon, and same with the following Friday, the 25th, because I've got a date on the 18th, and then the 25th is my birthday, so we'll celebrate it together in the afternoon, and then I will go celebrate it with my family. Hi, Bailey. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right. So I am just kind of going through, putting away some stamps. These are wax seals, and we're going to make stickers. But first, I need to get some out of the way so I don't drop them everywhere, which happens a lot on these streams because I am accident prone. But welcome. Hello, it's lovely to see you, and hopefully your day is really good. And okay. Hello. Now we're going to make some stickers out of wax. The first one we always make is Treasured Letter, and then we make a million other ones. So we'll start with this, and then we'll make something beautiful. But I'm throwing in random thing. I'm wondering if I put this with dark colors, if it'll turn brown. I'm just curious, so I'm doing it. Okay, but anyway, these are the space ones, so some of these are out, and some seasonal ones are out also. So welcome. I'm just putting them away so we've got some room on the table this evening because I was making stuff before this. So this is all like seasonal, Christmas, Halloween, that kind of thing. All right. There we go. Welcome. Now, I am so happy to see you. I'm Erica. I own Treasured Letter. I make stickers out of wax and custom poetry that's sealed in an envelope with wax. And it's typed out on a vintage typewriter. So Fridays we do typewriter ASMR. So this Friday it'll be at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then the other days we have a series called Relax, Melt, Wax, where we do just that, and we're going to make stickers out of wax. So, and relax. Because it's just a nice safe space that I've made on the internet for when you would need one, I guess, or want one, or just want to be friends. I don't know. Anyway, I stream every single day, so welcome. Thanks, Anna. Hello, how are you? So, hi, Sabrina. So this is super dark green, this like iridescent blue color, and then like a burnt orange and steel blue. I don't know what I was thinking, but I got excited. I'm choking on nothing. If you're wondering, me too. All right, anyway, oh, but in case you'd like one. Anyway, so welcome. I'm excited. This week has been better than last week, so I'll take it. And I thought about how these are the lockets with wax inside, and I thought about how I could wear both today. So this is the first time wearing both, and honestly, I'm having fun. So that was a fun thing that happened. All right, hey, I have the same mug. Small world. I love you. Okay, so I do get wax on my fingers constantly and peel it off. So you're not wrong. But it's not intentional. Okay, so anyway, I didn't know if that would turn brown or what will happen here because it's sort of a darker orange, and I was just curious. So this is a weird color scheme of like blue, green, orange, but I was just wondering. For science, we always make a treasured letter sticker to start. I also like put it on all of the like the outside of all the orders. So welcome. Thank you. You are so kind. All right, now honestly, this is a very weird color combo, but I'm not mad at it. It's just strange. So let's see what it looks like once we flatten it out. And then we torch it to get all the bubbles out. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty, right? It's like strange, but nice. What do you think? Now, I do something called the sticker experience, and that's what Jody's talking about, which is where we make stickers live. Like people order them on the site, and then we set a date and make stickers together on the live stream. So that is what Jody's referring to. So we do not have one tonight, but you never know. Maybe someone will like one. But this is the back where the sticker goes, and this is the front. Honestly, I think that's really fun. I didn't know what to expect, but I like it. It's weird and pretty. Which is always nice. Me? Oh, I don't know about that, but hello. All right, so this is a leafing pen. It is silver leaf, so same as gold leaf, but silver. I have a gold leaf pen and rose gold. I like them because they're super shiny because they're metal. And I just think it's pretty. So we're gonna do silver because I thought it would be the most dramatic, and I am feeling dramatic today. For an example, I bought Dan cupcakes for Easter, but then I was like, I'm gonna hide them and not tell him. And then immediately I saw him and was like, I bought you cupcakes. So then he was eating his cupcakes and I started crying because I didn't buy myself cupcakes. So if you're wondering, am I really this dramatic when I cry when y'all are being nice to me on the stream? Yes, yes, tragically for me. Anyway, I survived. Anyway, this is for you. I hope you like it. I think that it's pretty. I wanted a cupcake in that moment. But here you go. So you can donate with stickers, and that will be to a cupcake fund. I might be losing it. Anyway, this donate tonight so Eric can have cupcakes. Yeah, I'm losing it. Yeah. Anyway, so we're trying to get to 3,000 subs. If you haven't subscribed yet, that would be so good. And if you haven't liked the stream and you're here, please do, because we're trying to get to 26 likes, and we're at 10, so that's pretty good actually. Okay, so this is a magical stamp that I found and was like, Oh, yeah. So, we're going to make it. And I'm going to try and make it as magical as possible. Because it's cool and fun. Now, I just put in coffee, champagne, milky white, and black. And then I'm going to put in blue and green opal if I can find it. That's green. That's blue, but it's not enough. So we got to get more. This was one of the magical ones I was debating upon when y'all said something magical. And then I was like, I want to make that next time. So we made it. Why is the number 26? Oh, it's a lucky number. My lucky number ultimately is 13. But we're always trying to get over 50 and we haven't like made it there. So I was like, well, maybe we can make to 26 because that is 2 13s. Anyway, so it's lucky numbers. Y'all never ask for the logic. It's not sound, but it is what it is. So hello and welcome. It looks like a golden coin. Yes. I'm a national treasure. Y'all are so kind. Oh my God. All right. So this is what it looks like, which is giving a lot of brown and black right now, but trust the process. Don't put your hands in hot wax. I'm not actually touching the wax. I'm just pushing down the, don't do that in general. Please and thank you. Anyway, the goal for today is $20 in sales or donations and 26 likes. Maybe it should be $26 and 26 likes. Doesn't that make more sense? So that we, I don't know why, but it feels like it does. So that'll be the goal. Does it feel attainable? Who knows? But we never know what the night's gonna hold until we're here. George is right. Don't touch hot wax, friends. And don't eat it. We've been through this. Just because it looks cute. It's wax. It's wax. Anyway. Oh, that's good, Emily. I really wanted to go to the movies when I was sick, and then I missed the movie I wanted to see, and I'm still sore about it. But it's C'est La Vie. I've seen it a million times. But Princess Mononoke, or I don't know where you're from, Mononoke Hime, Princess Mononoke, anyway, is a Studio Ghibli movie that I really enjoy. And they like redid it or whatever to make it look nice and had it in theater, but it was only in theater for like 4 days, and it happened to be the 4 days I was ill. So somebody write a letter, get them to bring it. I don't know what people do. But anyway, I missed it and I was like, so I'll try again. Outlaw's like, what? Sometimes it does remind me of glue because it's like on my fingers and I'm like, how did this get here? And I'm peeling it off. It really does. It gives that vibe. Only like if you're not calloused, it will hurt you. We're scrolling. Thank you for scrolling here. That's very kind. When do my YouTube hours get updated? Are they wrong? Well, this week they're wrong. I should update them for that. But, okay, so I stream every single day. Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock. And then Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 10:30 at night. That's the schedule always and forever, except for this week and next week on Fridays. I'll be streaming at 1. But I don't know. What will we do without our Friday night type night together? We'll be typing during the day and having like fun typewriter, vintage typewriter ASMR. If you don't know, okay, so like I write poetry and then I type it out. See, it's typed fancy like on larger paper than this, but this is for example purposes. Anyway, and then I seal the envelope with wax, like so. but you choose what you want. So it could be like for your mom or for yourself or whatever you want. But it's poetry and it's fun and it's beautiful and I love it. So that is what I do. And then y'all liked the wax, so I made it into lockets, which I'm currently wearing, and other stuff, stickers and fun things. That looks like a stingray. Is that what it's called? In the water. Mm-hmm. Anyway, does it look magical? We were going for magic. I feel like yes. If it's giving Patronus, it's giving magic. All right, so yesterday you said it doesn't update right. Oh, you're talking about, I thought you meant the hours, like because my streaming schedule is different. You meant the hours because we're like, okay, hold on. La, da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I am trying to get to, is it 4,000? 4,000 viewing hours. And once we get there, I don't actually know what happens, but I'm pretty sure I can call myself a YouTuber then. I don't know though. I feel like if you have like 2,000 subscribers, I don't think you're allowed to call yourself a YouTuber. Well, like, where's the threshold? Anyway, I'm working on it. But we need 4,000 viewing hours and we're at 3794. Oh, that's pretty good. Right? Oh, that's good. Okay, we're at 3794. 6 is 38. 20. 206? Y'all, I can't do math. But the point is, we're getting very close to something, and I don't know what, but something. And if I could be financially stable with just YouTube so that I can make my art and send it to as many people as possible, and then travel around and give away poetry and just have a joyous time without having to worry about the financial aspect of having your own business, oh, I would die. So that's the plan, and honestly, I'm pretty excited. Does this look like magic? Let's see. Oh, I feel like it does. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm thinking maybe gold. So 4,000 is, yes, it's there. So once you get to 3,000, you get to have the stickers on here where people can donate with the little stickers. And then at 4,000, other stuff happens. I don't know what it is. I'm not there, but maybe. I love that purple. So I think it's the coffee mixed with all the milky whites. Isn't that fun? Oh, so pretty. Silver, you say? Okay, we'll do a poll because I don't think you're wrong either. All right, so starting a poll. Y'all have to remind me that I have to end the poll though. Like, I am who I am and my attention span is not good. But no one expects streamers to have a good attention span, do they? I actually don't know the answer to that. But no one expects me to have a good one. Anyway, this is gold and this is silver, and I feel like you might be on something. So anyway, gold, silver, you decide, do your thing. These are leafing pens, and I wish that this company would sponsor me so badly. So badly. Anyway, I digress. Where were we? Read sub-questions above. Okay, hold on. Da, 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 da. Love you. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's the same as TikTok where it rounds up if it gets to a certain number. So it'll be like 2,000, it'll be like 2.93 or 2.92. And it's like, I'll lose 10 subs or I'll gain 10 subs. So it's around the same thing. But it is normal to lose and gain people. That's the name of the game. It's always that way. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I try not to focus on it too much. Like, I don't check it that often because that's how you make yourself nuts. But we're currently at 2930, and we're trying to get to 3,000 because then I can tell Dan to be really, really excited about it because it's his lucky number. Okay, so I can't tell you more about that, but at some point I will. I have to get his okay, though. Thanks. Okay. Hello, hello. They are oil-based, so they dry on wax, and they are fantastic. I forgot to, y'all were gold one. Oh my gosh. Y'all were all saying silver. I'm shocked. Okay. I forgot to end the poll, though. We all saw that coming. My attention span is just short enough / long enough where I start the poll and then completely forget about it. Okay, now this is a magical sticker, and that's really all I have to say about this. I have no idea how to color it, if I'm being very honest here, because it's a newer sticker and it is like crazy looking, so we're winging it, but I think that's fine. So lately I've been making a lot of locket charms, like a lot, and I'm really excited about that because I enjoy it and I'm getting better at it because people have been ordering them. So like, keep ordering them because I need to practice. Specifically, this is a large locket and there's wax inside. This one says best mom. I'm not a mom. Mother's Day is coming up and I'm wearing it, but I like it, so I do what I want. That one's a mini one, and that is Thistle, and it's cute. Anyway, back on track. So I've been wearing them because I use them as reference when I'm pouring wax, and so I needed to have it nearby. And honestly, it was a really enjoyable last like 4 hours of me just pouring wax and making locket charms. So thank you to everyone who's ordered them. That's very kind. Was I ever an educator? No, everyone tells me that I should, but I am not. Da, 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 da. What do you think? Does it look magical? I feel like the lines in the middle are very cool. This is the back where the sticker goes, but it's pretty, so I like to show you. That's that champagne color. I'm obsessed with it. Anyway, isn't that nice? It's pretty. Oh, I don't get views on my TikToks anymore. Despite the audience that I have, I am lucky if I get over 200 views. I have a backup account, and when I post the same thing on there, it does better. I don't understand it, so I just stopped trying to understand. No hate to them or anything. It's just not working out. Hi, Brookie. Welcome back. Hi, country. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Hello, hello. All right, so what would you like to see? Because I have so many, and if y'all aren't giving me instruction, I'm just gonna make like 37 whales because I have interests. So what would you like to see? And if any of you say 37 whales, I don't know what to do. I don't think I have that many. What do you think? Whale night? Was it fun? That's awesome. 39 whale. Oh no. All right, well, while you think it over, I'll make my favorite whale. Is this one? I'm going to show you after, but it is very cool. So, you'll see. I have a new moth stamp. It is phenomenal. I literally just got it. When was that, Jody? That was like Friday. So, just now. So we'll make that too. All right. What am I doing? Oh, right. A whale. So I really want to see a whale, and I may have convinced Dan to go. That was in the wrong jar. That goes over there. I may have convinced Dan to go whale watching with me for the second time, but he gets really seasick, so I don't know. But we're gonna see, because I would like to see a whale. Where did I put the clear wax? We're gonna put some of this in. It's sheer. Okay. I do not have a YT. I don't have any logos, I think. Well, except mine. All right, so this is glitter, silver glitter. And I live in New England. If anyone lives anywhere near New England, I'm going to be doing a craft show in December. And I know that's really far, but it's my first time like being out in public and telling people about it and stuff. So if you live near Rhode Island, it'll be in Providence, Rhode Island, and I'm like really proud of myself. So let's put some iridescent blue in for fun, and then maybe like a little bit of royal blue, but I'll probably regret it because it takes over so significantly. But c'est la vie. La, 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 la. This is too many colors, but now I'm just having fun. So we're just seeing how much the spoon can hold at this juncture. Whoops. That's amazing, Bailey. I'm jealous. Hello, welcome. That would be so good. You can find me at the Harry Potter park. If you missed the show. or you're just looking for a sighting. You'll see me. I'll have a lot of snacks. It's easy to find. Blues are so pretty. You're so pretty. Thank you. My birthday presents. Thank you. Okay, so for my birthday this year, my mom got me slippers and Jody got me some stamps, and those are my birthday presents, and I'm genuinely very excited about it. I really want the slippers. They're pink. No one around me is particularly good at surprises, if you're wondering, in my family. So, yeah. All right. Can you do something in earth tones? Yes. Because we're going to make this moth that is... It has mushrooms and everything. So we'll make those and do earth tones. As soon as I, like remember, though. So, remind me... Anyway, if you haven't gotten Treasured Letter merch or thought about how you should get a bunch of stickers and wax seal stickers, but also on here there's stickers. There's stickers everywhere. Anyway, if you like to support, then it's TreasuredLetter.com, and there's a link tree in my bio. And also on here there's stickers, but I don't know how to find those. And I'm afraid to touch things because I feel like I'll accidentally send something to myself, and that's sad. No, I can only start a poll. That's all I can do. All right. Anyway, so today, what are my foodie experiences? Today I had, it was from the, freezer, but it was, sweet potato hash browns. They were good. They lied about the time. It took a good 45 minutes for them to cook, but they were yummy. Anyway, so that was a nice thing that happened today. I really wanted sweets, and I ate an apple, so that was not cutting it. But I'm trying not to spend a bunch of money right now because I'm saving for our honeymoon. So here's the deal. I really wanted to go to the Vatican and look around, look for vampires, see what's on the walls, have a nice time. And it is the Jubilee, which is a year-long holiday where pilgrims flock to Rome, specifically the Vatican. So I was like, don't worry, we can get a tour. I found these tours, and it's $1,000, and they let you into the Vatican. Like you meet them and they unlock the doors and you go in by yourself into the Vatican. Like you just wander around before anyone's there. And Dan was like, we don't have $1,000 for a tour. And I was like, semantics, it'll be fine. Anyway, I didn't book that because I didn't have it. And now that same tour is $893 a person. It's getting worse. Anyway, so I don't know that I'm gonna be able to go to the Vatican because that otherwise you're in line for a long time and I'm scared of people. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And you might be like, Erica, why did you choose the most populated place that's gonna have 30 million people? I don't know. I don't know. I did what I did. I don't know. So anyway, my honeymoon's in September. I will miss y'all terribly, and it will be so strange because I won't be streaming, and it'll just be weird for me because I'm always streaming, but it should be fun. Except for the people. I'm scared of the people. I made you a whale as requested. This is not a whale. This is just a color swatch that sometimes I accidentally drop on the table. So try not to do that. But this is like 37 different blues. I went crazy. Honestly, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's see. I think it was 4 blues, glitter, maybe 5. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in there. All right. But it's going to be pretty, and you're going to be like, ah, yes, I understand why this is her favorite whale sticker, I think. And if you would like this sticker, or any, actually, it's TreasuredLetter.com. They're scary, leaf. All right, this is the back. It's giving ocean. Right? Wait, how do I, there we go. Bunch of glitter. There's a lot of things in there. And then this, that's the whale. I'm going to color it so you can see it, but you get the vibes, and I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm scared of crowds. I'm scared. But it'll be fine. I put myself into this, and I will probably be fine. But that being said, just because I'm afraid of people doesn't mean I don't want you to say hi. So come say hi to me when I do the holiday market, because I don't know. I haven't met anyone IRL before, so come say hello if you're in the Rhode Island area, which is a very small percentage of people because it's a very, very tiny place, but throwing it out there just in case. Anyway, this is a whale. And I think this is the coolest whale sticker that I have, but we'll see what you think. Ta-da! We got to our goal. Oh, we did! Oh my God. It's a whale, and it's so pretty. I did silver so that the waves would be really noticeable against it, because it's like textured, like it's 3D. And I just thought you'd like it. So that's a whale. And frankly, I think it's the coolest of the whale stickers. And that's saying something, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Y'all, we got to get another whale sticker. 9. You got to have 10. Oh, wait. I do. Wait. I forgot about this one. 10. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. Anyway, so there you have it. That's the sticker. If you would like one, or this one, let me know. I'll put it aside for you. It's TreasuredLetter.com. Thank you. I saw this hanging from a ceiling in a thrift shop in Japan. And I was like, give me. And they were like, it won't fit you. And I was like, give me. And they were like, well, all right. I love it. Also, it did fit. It did fit. Anyway. Has dogs on it. All right. Now, I think, well, first of all, because they had it pinned, and there I wear like a much larger size. Like I wear like a large or an extra large. Like the sizes are different. And two, I don't know, maybe they just didn't want to grab it or something. I don't know, but they were really nice, so I don't think that was it. But I didn't try it on or anything because I knew if it didn't fit, I would just cut it up and make it into a skirt or something because it's dogs. It's so good. So I was like, doesn't even matter. I'll take it. So back on track. Did I go walking today? I did. I went for a walk with Dan, and I thought it was going to be this cute romantic walk. I looked, it was 51 degrees and sunny, and I thought this is going to be great. And then it was like walking in a wind tunnel. It was just pelting me in the face with wind and like pushing me down the street. It was terrible. And I was like, this isn't fun like I thought. And he was like, it is very windy. And I'm like, what? Standing next to him. It was not what I thought. For some reason, I always think I'm going to be in this like movie scene of this beautiful walk. And every time I go with him, it is not what you think. It's just not. But anyway, I tried. So, statistically speaking, because humans dream about what they know, they think that dogs dream about what they know, which means that statistically you're in your dog's dreams at least at some points. And I think that's nice. It just gives me joy. All right. Anyway, where were we? What's the second light goal? 52. That's what we always try to get to. We never get there, but it's 52. Because I like cards, and there's 52 of those. All right. Anyway, so, right? Isn't this fun? I feel like because you can have contrasting or like similar colors. This has some red in it, but it's mostly pink, and then that's red. This one says best mom, because I make Mother's Day things. This one is a thistle, and I barely ever change it, even though it's just like flat red. It's my favorite, and I wear it the most. So I do have other ones, though. This is not painted yet, but it is a, what is it called? Lily of the Valley. And then I have that little book now with the moon in it. I've got a bunch. I've got this cute little mushroom. And then this fits pretty much every sticker that I have. What did I say I'd make? Oh, a moth in earth tones. All right. I know in the very beginning, we got like some absurd amount of likes. I don't remember where I wrote it, but I like wrote it and put it on a Post-it. But it was like hundreds. So if we get back to that, I will be very excited because I made $19. And it's pretty exciting for me. Okay, let me have this. All right, anyway, so this is new. We made 700. That's crazy. And you said dark, earthy tones. I'm obsessed with this green. I've put it in everything. I need a pound of it. I don't know where Jody got it, but I love it. So anyway, back on track. So dark greens. Then we've got parchment. Coffee, brown, copper. What else is an earth tone? Silver? Gray. Gray. All right. I've got like a light gray, like so. And then I have a shark gray. I don't know what I just knocked off the table. Oh, this is fossil gray. My mistake. La da 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 da. Okay, then Milky White for blending purposes. It's just a really good blender. And does this look like earth tones? Did I do it? Is that earthy? I don't know. Let me know. I haven't yet. I haven't at all, which is very exciting. I love the little book. Me too. I'm waiting for it to get to 800 likes. I'm waiting for 3,000 subs. Really? My goal, which is lofty, I must admit, is 10,000 subs. I want that. I feel like that would be so exciting. I'd freak out. I feel like then you're a real YouTuber. You're doing things. I don't know what, but something. But 3,000 is a big number for in this household. So I'm excited. Dark greens are my fave. I made this, which is a bunch of greens that I think are really pretty. And every so often I add more and shake it up. But none of the other colors I have mixed except for green, because so many people, when they order green, they say mix of greens. So I just made one. Plus then every color green is accessible easily because I go through a lot of green. I would love to. I would love to do a sticker experience with you. You just let me know. I'm free, you're free, we're all ready for XPs. Oh, that's cute. That actually worked. If you don't know what an XP is, we make 4 stickers live together. So like you pick them out and then we pick out the colors together on the stream, and it's just dedicated to you, and it's cute and it's fun, and we're best friends, and that's it. It's cute and fun, and I mail you stickers and everybody wins because stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? Anyway, so that's what a sticker experience is. And because it's a live sticker experience, and that is a mouthful, I've just been calling them XPs forever because I have to write them a lot. So anyway, I have that. If anyone would like them, there's also an option to sponsor a giveaway. Doing that means that you're paying it forward, and then we make stickers and give them away on the stream in your honor. So it's just like a cute, sweet thing to do for a wonderful community that we have here. So that's probably the only thing that's not super self-explanatory on the site. Everything else I think is pretty easily described. Oh, except mystery stickers are chosen from a treasure chest, similar to the sticker of the day. You have no idea. Oh, look at that green in the middle, to die for. You have no idea what you're going to get, and I make a video of it, and then I mail you the stickers so you can watch the video or not and be surprised. Then I have a mystery poem, which means I will write a poem just for you, and you have no idea what it's about. So it's a surprise. But I put rose petals in it, and I type it out on a vintage typewriter, and I seal it with wax, and it's very nice. So that is what I make, or at least some of the things. My hair appointment is tomorrow, but it's not a real hair appointment. You won't see any difference. It is a 15-minute free hair consultation to talk about hair dye. And I was like, can I just make the appointment? What are we doing? And they were like, this is the process. And I was like, okay, because I am not here to make problems. I'm just here to agree. But I think I might just have brown hair. I think I'm just tired of dyeing it and bleaching it and dealing with it. So I might just be crazy and have brown hair. And I know that doesn't sound crazy to anyone but me, but I am not someone who's ever had brown hair. It's been, unless I shave my head, you never see brown. Anyway, so that's the back and that's the front. It's like earthy tones and greens and browns and coppers and like parchment, which is like an off-white. But yeah, I dye my hair a lot and I love it, but it's really time consuming and really expensive. So I'm really trying to save money, y'all. I want a nice vacation and I'm not, like, I'm a poet. So I gotta save right now. So I'm thinking I might just dye it and just have it, you know, be regular for a little bit. But it feels like I won't like it because I like having light hair. So I don't know. We'll see what they recommend. I'm just gonna go there and be like, what do you think? Whatever they say, I'll probably do. Unless it's like $1 million, then I'll be like, thank you so much for your time, and I'll go home and dye it myself. But either way, tomorrow there won't be any change or anything. It's just me meeting with someone who is a hair color specialist, which sounds very bougie to me. I'm a little bit afraid of that. But we'll find out. This is the coolest stamp. I am obsessed. This is brandy new, and I just think it's so, so cool. I'm just coloring. Hold on. Chat amongst yourselves. Think about the joy of wax. All right. Wampum, yeah, seriously. I want to have very fancy hair, but I also I'm on a budget this year. I mean, we can do a hair donation situation, but that's about it. All right. Ready? Ta-da! What do you think? I did the phases of the moon in gold, and then everything else is in silver. I'm wondering if I should do this moon in gold too. I liked that it was just this little peaking of color though. What do you think? I think I like it like that. Aren't they so cute? I love it. I think this is such a cool stamp. That's the back where the sticker goes. And that's the front. And it's so pretty and so lovely. I had extra wax from the whale, so I made this little bunny. And it's too thin to be a sticker, but I wonder if it fits in here well, because if so, because it's a smaller stamp, if so, it'll be, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway, just a little bun. Cute little bunny. All right. Now, color this real quick. Why am I whispering? All right, so we're trying to get to 52 likes. If you could please like the stream, that would be amazing if you haven't already. And subscribe. I want to make more friends and then, I don't know, just run amok, I guess. Aiming towards world domination with poetry. You never know. Isn't it cute? It's a little Pokemon. So cute. You want the mushroom tops rose gold? Let's look. Let's look. I gotta wait a minute so that it dries. Hello, welcome. Little mushrooms. Little mushrooms. So cute. What do you think? Just cute little mushrooms. I'm gonna do the moon. That's true. I have it in my kitchen because I've literally been using it to do my nails. Apologies. I love it so much though. All right, so do I want the star in the middle? I don't know. I like this though, because now it looks like a whole outline. I think that's fun. Hi, Bryce. Welcome. Lovely to see you. Might as well do the little stars while we're at it. Okay. Thoughts? I like this. I like this. Oh, I love this. 10 out of 10, top of the mushroom recommendation. Love, love. Oh my God. Okay. So, what else are we making? This is a series called Relax, Melt, Wax, where we're relaxing, melting wax. Shocking. My birthday was the 12th. Happy birthday. My birthday's the 25th, so we're basically twins. Do an orange cat. All right. All right, so for cats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a cat paw is 10. So I'm feeling like this was encapsulating my vibes earlier with the whole cupcake debacle, so we're gonna make this. Taurus. Orange cats are full of chaos. Perfect. I don't have a ton of these. They're all in different shapes and they're like this dark orange, and I've just been keeping it because I like it. But really I should just combine the oranges at this point. But it's fine. I've been looking for all of my handles and they've all just been in the blue wax and I didn't know. So here's to the royal blue. I have been looking for that. Anyway, this is not really orange. It is butterbeer, but we're going to put it in there because it will help the case. Also, that's rose gold. Again, we're doing it, but probably white, right? Because they all have like orange and white stripes. And then some of this. And then I don't know if we want like bright orange, but I'll put in a little. Hello, hello. Welcome. So I always used to really, really hate cheesecake because I just didn't like it. I love cake, you know? But I tried cheesecake again later as like an adult, and it's actually really good. There's like a brand that doesn't have dairy and it's like frozen and it's in like the grocery stores. And I think it's pretty good. You just have to add like fruit or something to it because it's just like plain. But I was like pretty impressed. I don't know what real cheesecake tastes like, so maybe I don't like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, Friday I'll be streaming. Tomorrow I have a date, but not like a fun, well, Dan, okay. So in the morning I have orders. Then I'm getting the hair consult thing. Then Dan's mom is meeting me every Thursday where she's helping me deep clean my room and the house and stuff to try and get organized to have some more space, because this studio is busting at the seams. I need some room. So, anyway, and then I have orders again. So tomorrow I cannot. But I'll see if I can get there before my date on Friday. That shouldn't be a problem. She is a wonderful, wonderful person. And also my best friend. Hello. All right. Does this look like an orange cat or is it too orange? I don't know. All I remember about orange cats is that they're psychotic, and I love them for that. We'll see. Anyway, I did put rose gold in this because it's extra, and so am I. So, also it's not lost on me that I'm wearing a dog outfit making a cat stamp. Don't worry about that. Hey, Lloyd. All right, so I put white, I put kind of a rose gold, I put butterbeer, I put orange, I put like a little extra wax boop, like what I'm making now. I put one of those in, so I really don't know what colors were in there, but it looked orange, so I put it in. That's pretty. Thanks, Paul. They have darker. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, so if you're new here, these are wax seal stickers. I also write poetry and seal it with wax. If you would like poetry, let me know. I'm currently working on a poetry book, and I will happily write poetry for you or a loved one. If you want something for Mother's Day or whatever, I got you. Did I torch this? Because it does not look like it. Nope, I guess I did. And that's just the wax. But now it's melted again, so we have to wait again. All right. Hi, Michael. Welcome. All right, we're making a wax seal sticker, which is like the same type of wax that I used to seal envelopes for like letters and poetry and things. Also make them in locket form, right? But we're making stickers, and right now someone specifically asked for a psychotic orange cat. So I made one, and I thought that this vibe was me without a cupcake today, and I just feel like it's accurate and adorable. So here is an orange cat. I hope that it works to what y'all were going for. I'm thinking gold, but what do you think? I can put like silver and then it'll be like orange and white kind of, you know? What do you think? But anyway, this is a cute little grumpy cat, and I love it. I know, Jody. I'm doing a lot. But for the business to grow, I need space. Like I need, like physically. Like I need to get stuff out of our home so that I can fit more things. I need to be able to have more space. Obviously I need more wax seals. But seriously though, I just need space. So, anyway, so that's why she's coming to help me, because I need to be able to like I need surfaces to make things on. I'm running out of space. Isn't it good? He's so grumpy. All right, so what are we thinking? Because we have rose gold. We have gold, we have silver. I'm going to do a poll. You decide, because then I don't have to decide. All right. Gold, rose gold, which I spelt wrong. I fixed it. Okay, and silver. You decide, okay? These are the marker color options for the grumpy cat. So we've got silver, gold, rose gold. You decide, okay? I love animals that look grumpy. I'm like, look at that irate little dog. Like, can I have it? I think I relate because when I'm not smiling, I feel like I look real mad. Let me try not to laugh, though. It's really hard not to laugh on it. I feel like I look angry. I'm not. All right, anyway. Oh, the poll. Oh, my God. 50-50. What am I supposed to do with that? Someone vote. Because this is too, like, it's not big enough to really add more than one color. So don't make me choose, y'all. Somebody vote. That's true, Jody. I have a bunch of them right here that are holding things. Thank you. Gold it is. I have to quickly end the poll so that it doesn't go even again. All right. Love whoever that tiebreaker. Is that it? Yeah, tiebreaker was. All right. So we have a golden kitten. I feel like its name is something like Stanley. I don't know. But sometimes I accidentally have too much marker and it takes out like the details. So if you're wondering why I'm putting my fingers in this, that's why. I'm blotting. All right. That is a very kind thing to say I look like Amelie. That's very kind. All right. Here's a grumpy cat. What do you think? Did I encapsulate the orange cat vibes? I like them because all the ones that I've met are really spastic. And I enjoy that because I, too, am very hyper in the middle of the night when no one's expecting it. And then during the day, I sleep. Just kidding. I never sleep. But that is the perfect life. Yeah, I did see those. They were so serious. The dogs, I mean. All right. Do I make a dog now? I'm wearing dogs. It feels remiss if I don't. So, welcome, welcome. Sometimes it's hard for me not to give too much information because it's in my nature, but nothing about, yeah, no comment. All right, anyway. Need a happy dog to balance it out. All right. Let's see. All right. So we have this party dog. And then we have this dog that just like looks happy. What do you think? This one's 3D. This one's a party dog with a cake. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Oh, man. Y'all, sometimes the troll insults are just, like, true. Like, what do you do with that information? You're like... Sorry. It's like... just makes me turn pink, and I'm like, well... Good talk. All right, anyway, y'all are cracking me up sometimes. Anyway, keep on hating because y'all, that gives me more attention. That's what I learned. Anyway, all right, party dog it is. We never make the 3D dog. Do you want me to make a poll? It seems like everyone said party dog though, so I'm going with party dog, but Every time I show you, it's upside down. Every time. Anyway, so what color is a party dog? I don't know. Hi, Brock. Like if I were a party dog, it's just like party colors, like red and blue and yellow and stuff. I don't know. La, 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 la. Am I accidentally gonna make brown? I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine. I might though. What else are we missing? Bright purple. How old are you now? How old am I now? Because my birthday is next week. All right, so like 673, I think I'm gonna be. I don't know. Something absurd. So what am I missing? Yellow, maybe orange, green. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Always confetti cake. That's fun. And sprinkles. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. It's not, it's next Friday, but I'm celebrating this Friday. And I guess we're celebrating next Friday. So I should just stick with next Friday. Anyway, it's the 25th. We're making funfetti. My grandma's always 26. So I'm probably like 27 then. I don't know human age. I'm just a happy little elf. You just most of the time can't see my ears because my hair is really fluffy. Don't worry about it. Okay, so anyway, I want this blonde part to be gone. I'm going to be like, get take this part. I'm 46. Welcome. Okay, so 46 is a really good number if you like motorcycles specifically, because like the greatest of all time, in my opinion, was number 46. So it's a good number. Jody knows that's my favorite though. Okay. And that sounds adorable. I don't know anything about it, but it sounds cute. Okay. Greenish blue, you say? I put green and blue together on that side, so I think it might be because I'm going to twirl it. I can't help myself. I am married, and he's really awesome, but you'll never see him. But he exists, I swear. Sometimes you hear the music coming from the floor, and you know that he's around. That's the extent of what you're getting. Sometimes he'll bring me a glass of water, and you'll be like, maybe there is a person there. That's about it. Isn't it crazy, Jody? I'm still like, it's been like literal years and I still don't believe it. But also because I like didn't like go out at all during COVID. So, and we got married during COVID. So it's like, still doesn't feel real until like this honeymoon happens. Then I'm going to be shocked. Like properly. Okay. Oh, my hair. I've had every color of the rainbow. Some not on purpose, some on purpose. Hi, friend. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome. So Dan is afraid to be on camera. So you'll never see him. He's just a mythical creature that happens upon He is an absolute delight though, because he's hilarious. And to me that matters the most. So you'd like him, but he would never say anything because he's really quiet. So like if he doesn't know people, he just is silent. And if I don't know people, I'm nervous. So I'm just word vomiting everything I've ever known, every story I've ever had, from the moment I was born until whatever present moment we're in together. So it balances out. I'm hoping this comes out pretty. I feel like I have high hopes because it's giving Crayola right now, and I'm very excited about that. So we'll see. We'll see. That's true. On Twitch, the reason he used to show up was for tech support because I was in his recording studio. Can you imagine letting someone accident prone who's experimenting with glitter in your recording studio? I got kicked out after exploding glitter everywhere and then dropping wax in his keyboard. Off camera. The glitter was on camera. Anyway, he was like, let's make you a studio. It was the nicest kick out that I've ever been a part of. Anyway, he has a recording studio. He's like a sound engineer. So I can't be trusted in there. Hello in Maryland. Welcome. Hi from Rhode Island. We are twins, absolutely, yes. But yes, so on Twitch, because I was down there and he had set up his microphones, anytime something stopped working, he'd have to come fix it. So there was like a fan club that they called themselves the Dansters, and they would just freak out anytime Dan was accidentally on camera. Because it was just infrequent. They made him a poster and they took a picture of it and texted it to me, and I showed him, and he was he thought I made it up. I didn't. It was hilarious. He was horrified because he can't handle attention. It was very funny. So anyway, apologies. I heard his voice once. See, he exists, I swear. But yeah, it's like seeing a unicorn. Anyway, they're out there. They're just hard to find. All right, so did this come out the way I wanted? 100% yes. I'm really excited. Anyway, if you would like stickers or poetry, letters, it is called Treasured Letter. I never mention the fact that I send letters for people. I just assume it's a given, but I don't think I've ever told you. I have a business, and I gotta get better at that part. Anyway, this is a cute little spatula. Unrelated, I just like it. This is what it looks like. Is this not giving box of crayons? I love it. Party. It's a party dog to match my outfit. It's puppies. Yeah, very, very soon thereafter, he was like, well, I got you this desk. Okay, so I'm going to color this party dog. I hope that you love it. I love cake. I was learning Italian just so I could be like, I'd like a cake, please. Which I know is, I believe, vorrei la torta per favore, and therefore I'm set now. Anyway, so where were we? I got the basics down, which is just like, hi, my name is Erica. I would like a cake, please. What else do I need to know? Maybe like, where is the bathroom, or where is the something? But you know what? We haven't gotten that far in Duolingo. Okay, that's true, Jody. Thank God. Crazy thing to say. So specific. So specific. 7th grade. What even happens then? Nothing. I don't know. Something, I imagine. But I can't imagine hating on someone that's just like trying to make a safe space on the internet. But that brings with it its own like hate, because people just love, I don't know, to like call out when you're trying to do something nice and say mean things, but that is just how the internet is. So Anwar, I'll have you know, I individually went through and peeled out all the wax because I couldn't afford that, and I'm not doing it. So it was candle wax. It wasn't this type of wax, which is a pity because candle wax is oily. So everything had like a sheen on it. It was a mess. It was a mess. I poured it inside the keyboard, and it was one of those fancy, like, you know, clicky keyboards that like you take things out and you put different ones on because like people love keyboards. Anyway, after that, I was promptly ejected. So that's what happened. I knocked it over because I was like using the desk and it was like a pull out drawer with a keyboard on it that goes under the desk. But I knocked over the candle and the drawer was open a little. Anyway, it went badly. It went badly. He still loves me though. So we got that going for us. Because we've been together for so long. I really don't have to worry about a thing. We're just happy. All right. I made you a party dog, and I really hope that you love it. Really? Oh my God. I want you to be able to see the little dog's eye, so that's why I'm blotting. All right. So anyway, I made you a very cute. Oh my God, are we at 41 likes? Y'all, we're actually close to the 52. Oh my God. All right, sorry, got distracted. I made you a party dog. This is a sticker of a dog having a party. Note the little gold flame. I did my best. And a gold party hat because, again, it's very cute. I love this. Usually all of the colors combine into one color, and it didn't. So I feel very good about this. It's cute. That's true. This is honestly how it goes when you have two pets. There's always like the crazy one that's really hyper, and then the like mellow one. That's just how it is. So anyway, there's a grumpy cat and a little party dog, and they're living their best lives, and I just think they're so cute. So these are the stickers that we made today. If any of y'all would like stickers of your own, or poetry, or lockets, or other stuff, merch, check out TreasuredLetter.com. I love this color combination. I don't know, I'm on a big blue-orange kick lately. I also got myself a dress. Well, I picked out a dress and I was gonna buy it, and then one of my really good friends got it for me before I could get it and gave it to me for my birthday today, so that was nice. Anyway, it's orange and blue. So that was really thoughtful. They're lovely people. They're the same ones that give me free piano lessons, which I also had today to answer your question from before, but then I forgot. Here's a whale. I love how this came out. I really like that we did the color down here. I just feel like it balanced it out and made it really pretty. I thought about coloring this too, but I think it'll be too warm, and at the top, like I like the balance that this has right now. I just think it's really pretty. The whale is having like the best day of its life. Like those waves are looking refreshing. And then I made this magical one because I thought we could use a little magic, and look how cool that is in the center. Green opal right in the middle. So this is a magic portal. Same as like Howl's Moving Castle. It's a magic portal, and I mean, it's not the same one probably, but in my brain. And it brings you to something joyful. I am so glad that I get to do what I love for a living. And I am so grateful for all of you for joining me in that. Thank you for being here. I'm going to turn it into a little pumpkin. I officially finished the Easter orders today. And I did my very best to get them out as soon as I could. But I'm so grateful. So thank you all so very much. And if you would like anything, please check out my site, because I love making things for people and I love making people happy. So thank you. The bunny. Oh yeah, we did make a bunny, and it was like the extra. I forgot. The little bunny. Sorry about that. Yeah. That was from like the end of this spoon. So it shows you the end is always more mixed. Why does that look like clouds though? So that's what that is. It's cute. I hope that you have a wonderful day tomorrow, today, all the time. If you know anyone who you think might like what I would make, if you could just kindly direct them to my channel here, or follow me on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all the things, and check out TreasuredLetter.com. I would love that. Sweet dreams, and I absolutely love y'all. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on Friday at 1 o'clock. So just as a reminder, Thursday night I will be on TikTok at 10:30 p.m. And then Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock I'll be on YouTube doing vintage typewriter ASMR and having some fun. Love y'all. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for all the likes and all the kindness.